God is Dope podcast, episode 32. I'm Sharod.
I'm Jay.
Torey.
And we talk about stuff regarding God is Dope. On today's episode, before we even started the camera, we was just having a little debate about how we started God is Dope. Me personally, I like to call it a multi-level marketing plan. Jay seems to think it's called something else.
Well, I think that I know that a multi-level marketing scheme / plan is a pyramid scheme. I don't think God is Dope was that. So I think categorizing it as a multi-level marketing scheme, plan, thing, pyramid scheme, is inaccurate. Also because for a multi-level marketing plan, you need multiple levels. From what I know, there's no more than 2 to maybe 3 levels in your plan. But the scheme comes at, like, if you Google multi-level marketing, it's all pyramid schemes. And the way they work is based off of, like, not really even selling the product, but selling the idea, the membership to this plan. That's how, like, the whole pyramid.
Avon and Mary Kay are multi-level marketing companies.
Yeah, and they're all looked at as, like, not super legitimate companies. Like, it's like a Herbalife thing. Like, it's like the product itself isn't, like, people don't.
It is the product. They're selling product.
Yeah, but the way that, like, it's marketed is get rich selling this thing, but then the way they actually make money is getting someone else to sell under them. That's the whole multi-level marketing issue.
Okay, so but if it's really a way for you to get rich, right? So if it's a situation where you literally make $5 per shirt.
Sure, but that's like the scheme part of it is you have to buy all the inventory, and then usually the inventory doesn't move.
So if somebody fronts you the inventory, is that different?
I would say it's different. And then it's also like, it's not a scheme where you're encouraged to get people under you. It's just like you just sell. Like the encouragement is selling. Huh?
Let's say, like, if you're the sales rep, say, all right, you join the God is Dope team, you have to pay $100 to, like, sign up.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
The thing, that's what those are. It's like the thing is with the plan is you just get stuck under someone and you have a bunch of product that you can't move because you're not a good salesman to begin with. The person doesn't really care whether or not you sell it. They just care about getting you under them. If you take a multi-level marketing plan and then, like, draw out the web, it's a pyramid. That's right. I feel like categorizing is that God is Dope as that in the beginning.
Multi-level marketing?
Yeah. Multi-level marketing became a thing because people started calling it a pyramid scheme, and they came up with something else to not call it that. Like,
I thought a pyramid scheme was something that no matter what, you couldn't be successful. It was like impossible.
No, it's just totally contingent on you getting people under you. People can make money on it, but it's like you have to get people under you. Like, did you see, it was like early quarantine, that little, like, game of, like, if you get someone in around you and then they pay money into this pot and then you make your money. Like, that's just a pyramid scheme you look down into. Multi-level, on, like, the definition, multi-level marketing, also called network marketing or pyramid selling. Pyramid selling? Like,
hey man, I'm proud of it.
I don't think that's a good look.
I'm proud of how we got popping, man.
I feel like you had a guerrilla marketing plan where you had people in the streets selling stuff.
It gave people opportunity. Now, if the way I did it is different than the way most scam artists do it.
I don't have an issue with how you did it. I just have an issue with it being called
multi-level marketing.
That, because then it's associated with the scam side of things, which we were never a scam.
We're not a scam, but we can't. If that's the definition of how we did it, that's just the definition. I don't know what else to call it. What would you call it? Just guerrilla marketing?
Yeah, just kids selling stuff at college. Like, I don't think it's like the whole multi-level marketing and all that is like tons of levels. Like, the whole purpose, like, that's how it becomes this national thing. Like, is like the idea of continuously adding levels. You didn't continuously add levels. You had some kids under you selling the shirts, and you just had a profit share. That's not multi-level marketing. You just had a profit share.
Yeah.
It was like
I think
because the theory was get the shirt for $5, sell it for $15. The $5 pays the shirt. The $5 pays you. The $5 pays the
kid. I call it
kid.
that because I think we were going in that direction, like because it was people that I sold to trying to sell it to other people.
Okay, and that's when it becomes a pyramid scheme because then it's not about me selling the product to spread the brand. It's about me dumping 50 shirts on Torey, not caring whether or not Torey can sell them. It's just him buying them from me.
Okay, so if it's fronted, does it make any difference?
I think it can make it a difference, but it's like.
But that's the difference. So like the only.
But then you're still calling it that. Like it's not that. It's just profit share. If it's fronted, it's a profit share.
No matter how many levels it is, if it's fronted, it's still it's like. So if as long as it's fronted, as long as it's not forced to buy, as long as it's not upfront cost.
I don't know by definition what that would put it at, but in my eyes, that would make it still just a profit share. It just means, hey, help me sell this and you make money. It doesn't mean you're tied into this product and like if you don't sell it, it's coming out of your pocket. That's where I see a big difference. Yeah. I just like going to high school and seeing kids that took certain life paths, they all end up in certain multi-level marketing schemes. And it's kind of like, yeah, you're not selling those knives, buddy. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There's certain ones that everyone gets.
People selling knives.
There's a knives one. There's an energy drink one. There's tons of them. And people, especially like with girls, like makeup ones and like the vitamins and the teas and be your own girl boss. Like they have their schemes.
Damn.
It's a problem when people get stuck under it and then like you know there's only so much you could do there. But
all right, cool. So moving past the multi-level marketing, we talked to a viewer. What's his name?
Delonta.
Huh?
Delonta.
Mm-hmm. And we had a quick little conversation with him. I thought it was going to be a lot more heated based off the comment that he made that we stole his. Was it like what was the exact comment like?
I don't know. The second comment, because the idea comment I never found.
No, I'm talking about the other one. He was kind of like it seemed like he was kind of angry, but
yeah, I'll read it.
He was pretty cool over the phone, man.
Wish we could have figured out what the idea was
once we got a chance to talk to him, but yeah, man, he's a guy. He started his brand 3 years ago, and he's doing well for himself. He said last month was his biggest month. He did $3 grand. He said Black Friday was his biggest day. He did 1,000 in a day. I remember those moments, man. Mm-hmm. It's really, it's pretty liberating. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to make $3 grand like on your own and selling a product that people are buying and they like it. So shout out to him. What up, man?
Can't call it, man.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
All right, I'm good, man. It's a pleasure to be speaking and to finally, I guess, meet you guys, man. It's been a long time. I've been following y'all since forever, man.
Oh, word?
Yeah, for real.
That's what's up. Where you from?
I live in Maryland.
Oh, in Maryland?
Yeah.
No, man, but we just wanted to, just to call you and talk to you about, the comment that you made, give you a chance to speak your piece, man. Because we honestly didn't realize, you had made a comment, or a suggestion to us about, whatever it was that you made to us about it. So yeah, we was just like, man, let's just give him a call, because sometimes things can be misinterpreted through text or comments and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I'm definitely, I want to talk about it, but it ain't. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, and I just felt like, my comment was just that. It was just some advice, you know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like, my advice worked. Y'all kind of did it, but it's for me, like, I feel like I'm a part of y'all. Like, you only as successful as your friends, as your peers,
Right.
So when I'm watching y'all podcasts, it's like, y'all my friends, y'all my peers,
Tell us a little bit about your brand.
All right, so my brand, I mean, you can kind of see it. I'm rocking it. It's a peace sign with a heart on the bottom for peace and love. It's called You Gotta. So it's like, do what you gotta do. You gotta thank God for everything. You gotta follow your dreams. You gotta be consistent. You gotta be disciplined. So that's my goal, to spread peace, love, and to motivate everybody else to do what you gotta do.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. I like that. So we gonna let us know, when you'll be in Atlanta, and we'll do another sit down with you, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, Jay, thank you, man. I appreciate this. You
No
don't
problem,
know, man.
bro.
You real in my eyes. You a solid dude. You kept your word, man. You came through, and I appreciate that, man.
Moving on to where we are today, for this month. Y'all know our goal is always $2 million a month. So far for this month, we came out the gate smoking,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we started with the summer sale, which was $4.99 off all shirts for $4.99, and that was basically playing catch up on like 4 collections that were supposed to have dropped last month but didn't.
Yeah.
And we sold through most of that, and that lasted about 3 days. So we did 210 the first day, 185 the second day, and by the third day of the sale, it was at 88. Then that was the first three.
I would say I feel like that was a good strategy. We did the early access, and then like the actual sale day, and then last chance.
Yeah.
That was like, have we done that before?
We've done a little bit of playing around with the last chance emails, but we've never done like a 3-part, like early, same, or day of, and last chance. And that was actually like, I guess we kind of fell into that strategy just because it was like the 1st of July was a Thursday, and we knew that we wanted to drop the second Black is a Blessing shirt on that Sunday. So it was just kind of like we had those 3 days to kill, and that's how we structured it.
I think we talked about doing it 1st through the 3rd, right? But it was no real structure. It was just like, all right, 1st through the 3rd, get it while you can. But the way, Jay structured it was like, early access, actual sale day, last chance. And I mean, the 3rd day did pretty good too, right?
Yeah, I did 88 by the 3rd day.
Yeah.
But by that, I mean, we're contacting essentially the same group. That's like a 3rd reach out. So by then, like, the people that are going to buy are going to buy.
And then the actual 4th of July, it didn't do as good as we had.
No, so the actual
projected.
4th, it did 80.9. And that was the Black is a Blessing Melanin Colors release.
Yeah.
And yeah, we expected it to do really, really well, like a lot higher than 80.
Yeah.
But I mean, we chalked it up to a couple of things. The first being the fact that we had just sold 3 sale days in a row, and sold quite a lot of product in those days. The second being price. So last time we did Black is a Blessing, it was at $6.19, and this time it was at $9.99, as well as coming off the sale from everything having just been $4.99. A higher price is kind of be hard to convince someone to buy.
Yeah, but in our head, we knew that going in, but in our head, we were still like, but this shirt is so dope, they're going to want to buy it anyway.
That was a justification.
I think what we should have done is like priced it at like the 704, like, or even 619 or whatever. But I think that would have changed everything.
Yeah. And then the last reason was the possibility that because of certain shipping delays, people are just now getting their first Black is a Blessing within like the last week's cycle. So it's kind of like I just got this one, and it took a while for me to get it. And I mean, people went crazy over that. We must have sold like how many shirts total? Close to 80,000. Yeah. So it's like it may have been just too close to actual arrival.
Do you think it was I know it's a lot of it has to do with the in the moment thing, like Juneteenth coming up, whatever. Do you think that was just an in the moment shirt, in the moment phrase?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a strong phrase on its own. I think it was just the other factors. I know the momentum.
You think if we wait another 30 days and drop another colorway, like a pink one or a blue one, it would go crazy? like how we switched the color of Black Women Matter.
Yeah, I think that that's more possible than it having been just in the moment because Juneteenth was coming up.
Because when we redid the box logo, the yellow, red and green box logo last year, did it go crazy? Remember we had restocked it and redid it?
Yeah, those sold out during February, Black History Month. Yeah, that sold out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I think if anything about the moment, it would be the fact that it's the new shirt in that moment, not really like a timeline moment.
Oh, okay.
That's my opinion on it. Like, that was something pretty different from us.
Yeah.
And
so last at the first of this month, we're off by what? 300, 400,000?
it was 380.
380. So this month we got to do 2.4 to be up to speed, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now
Yeah.
we're at 6.8, and then we're walking into another sale period this weekend.
Yeah. And then we got a lot of stuff that was left. That's at the screen printers that we finna, like some high price item stuff, like the jogger, like the shorts.
Tank tops.
Yeah. Shorts. Is there anything else besides? Oh, nothing really significant. Just a few. Comfort color shirts and stuff like that, right?
Right.
All right.
So for us to do 2.4 this month, I do like 80 a day, and today we 115 ahead of even that goal.
We 115 ahead of 80 a day.
Yeah, right now. Like we don't do nothing today, we'll still be 35 ahead at the end of the day.
All right, so we dropping the what's called it tonight, right?
Yeah, they're just going to the early access for the customers who've done 500 plus. So
what do you think about that? Should we do everybody like we did last time?
it's already happening, so we'd have to double back and do it. But like the email already went out for that.
Well, I mean, it's just a segment, right? We can send it to the other segments.
Yeah, we can.
I mean, email or text.
The email already went out. The text is supposed to happen at 6. But like these segments aren't small. The email segment was 8,000 people, and the text, these segments are small. The email segment was 8,000 people. The text segment was like 2,000 people. Tevin, 3,000 people.
Have spent $500 with us at lifetime, or
Yeah, and are subscribed like within this. Yeah, $500 got us up is a good bit.
yeah.
But yeah.
So what do you think? Should we take that same approach as we did last time, where we call it early access and send it to everybody, or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we can change it right now.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
It's not like people are like checking like.
Yeah, I mean, and then just because we didn't mention it, this sale is $4, or not $4. 4 shirts for $15, and then they're the mystery pack sale, so it's 4 random shirts.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
it's to get stuff out.
Yeah, the purpose of that is to clear the factory.
So we have over what?
We have 17,000 packs.
Like, so 17,000 times 4.
Yeah.
Which is
And
what?
that's like old collections, semi-defective stuff,
That's
forgotten
over,
about
that's
stuff.
over that's over 60,000,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's just the stuff that's off the site.
yeah. So you just want to go for it and do it early, same day, and then last chance, 3-day sale?
If it lasts that long, you think it'll last that long?
Probably not.
It's mystery.
Yeah.
Did we show any shirts at all?
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Are we doing any ads with this or no?
We can. I was gonna see what happened today and tomorrow, and then we can post about it tomorrow. Because originally this was supposed to be actually to give.
Okay, cool. So let's do early access to everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you order now, this is what you get. Like, I mean, you get the first chance because these are gonna sell out.
Okay.
Tomorrow, if it's any left, all right.
It's a sale.
People that didn't order, we email.
15 still tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. We
I was thinking early
moved away
access.
from the.
I was thinking early access.
there's no.
There's no $5 off. It's just you get first dibs. Because this was all set up when I thought it was 3,000 packs.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Tevin?
Should early access come with some type of incentive to order now?
Nope. That's not.
Looking at tomorrow, they gonna say they got this code that don't work, and no.
Yeah. That's where like the incentive I think adds value to this small group that like is our super spenders, but then it's like because they're our super spenders, we
But even sending a text to them first is early access, too.
Yeah.
An hour before we send it to everybody else.
Okay.
So that's still.
But at this point, that would be pushing back the next text an hour.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay.
We can send it all at the same time, but.
All right, then let's make this plan real quick. We can resend today's email to everyone, and then just exclude. Just if you keep safe send, it'll ignore the people you already sent it to. Then we can send the 6 o'clock text. We can move that, or no, we can keep the 6 o'clock text and then make a 7 o'clock text to everyone. Same copy, everything like early access, and then we'll just keep everything we have set up for tomorrow as is. So today will be early access, starting at 6 p.m. Tomorrow's the plan, and then we'll just create, Saturday's last chance content tomorrow. Cool. So 3-day sale. Yeah, it's a lot of shirts we need to move, but that'll create a system of back to.
What's on the side is on the side.
Yeah, and then with hopefully label printing figured out, we won't have like the inventory issues where we have to have these sales. Why are you smiling? Okay. Well.
Yeah, I don't think we will. I hope not.
Yeah. We'll find out.
What was the thing today?
No, they were saying there was duplicates. I haven't talked to Andrew yet, but
All right.
Bodie hit me
Cool.
saying some duplicates.
So, is that it? Episode 32? Episode 32 of the God is Dope podcast? We out.